Mad Munchkin here, aka Amy Methvin, and I've been back from Bronycon for a few days now and given myself time to kind of absorb everything that happened this weekend. So many things happened, so many dreams came true, just I've been blown away with the reception that I got when I went over there. Seeing as the vlog was a little bit erratic, shall we say, with I couldn't record everything because I was vending and there were a few moments and people that I missed. But so in that regard, I just wanted to give a message to some people that I missed, as well as some people that made this weekend one of the best weekends of my life so far. So yeah, warning, this may get rather soppy and emotional. So what I thought I would start off with are some of the gifts that I was given while there, as well as some of the things that I bought from other vendors, because I like to support other freelancers like myself, because I know how difficult it can be. And some of them, they might not be full-time freelancers, they might only do this part-time and have a secondary job. So the first thing I wanted to start off with was one of the first gifts I was given, which was a t-shirt. Artwork tee. It's a picture of Pinkie Pie. So I am sure to be wearing that. I haven't tried it on yet, but I'm sure it'll fit because... What? Do you want out? What is it? My cat is distracting me. What are you doing? Don't knock over the tripod, please. No, don't. And the next ones are more t-shirts. These are t-shirts that I got from a certain special some pony. For those of you that don't know, I'm in a long distance relationship with someone who lives in North Carolina, and this weekend was our first weekend where we met face to face. So you will see that in Dr. Will's vlog for the TF2 dinner. If you were wondering who that weirdo was sitting next to me, that is my boyfriend Kickit. Yeah, he's adorable, so really happy I got to meet you, hon, at long last. So here are some t-shirts that he gave me, and they are going to be night shirts because these are huge. This one is probably my favourite one, and it's Deadpool riding a unicorn, maximum effort. And if you can hear that noise in the background, it's because my cat is trying to get into my wardrobe. What are you doing? This one is a Harley Quinn t-shirt. There you are. These are some t-shirts that weren't necessarily bought at the convention, but bought beforehand, so it's just presents that I was given, so thank you, honey. I love you. I needed, the envelope I was keeping my money in while I was vending was falling apart, so I needed to buy something, and I saw this of punk rock chick Pinkie Pie. I'm sorry I can't remember who the vendor was. I did pick up a card, but all the cards got mixed up, so I don't know who did this, but I love it. It's so cool, and I'm going to keep that. Excuse me, of course I'm going to keep it, that's what I bought it for, but I'm going to use that for my money for future conventions, so awesome. Goodbye. The next lot of stuff is, I remember who gave me these because you were one of my roommates. Sega Sister, thank you so much for these books, and thank you for being an awesome roommate as well. And for those of you that don't know, I am a huge fan of the stage show Wicked, and I have read the book Wicked, but she gave me another copy because I don't have my copy anymore. My copy was, it didn't have this pretty cover on it. It's such a pretty cover with Alphaba right in the middle of the circle, and then you open it up. I'm worried I'm going to damage it here. And a gorgeous illustration of Alphaba. So that's the first one, and she gave me the sequel book, Son of a Witch, as well. So I look forward to reading that because I haven't read this one yet. So, cat, what are you doing? She's scratching my sofa. What are you doing? Are you having crazy time? Alright, this cat is interrupting my vlog. Why you, Furface? Oi. What do you think you're doing, young lady? Huh? Huh? What do you have to say for yourself, huh? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing, Stinky? So this is my cat Tuppence. She's having a bit of crazy time right now. Calm down, girlie. Calm down. You okay? She's just really happy to see me home, so she's a little bit jumpy. She's a tortoiseshell. That's why she's got all these gorgeous colours in her fur. And she's having a bit of crazy time, aren't you? So I'm going to let you get outside. Yes, I am. Because that's probably why you're getting annoyed. The next thing, it's not in any particular order of what was given to me, but I made a lot of new friends at the con, and I am so sorry I can't remember your name while I record this, but please post in the comments below. And I even have you as a friend on Facebook now, so it's funny because I just showed the books and I was given a bookmark which is about She Who Loves Chocolate, so that will come in handy. I was going to read the books on the plane, that was the plan, and use this as a bookmark, but as you can probably imagine, two flights and one 7-hour flight, I spent most of the time sleeping. But I'm sure I will use that bookmark in the future. The next thing, I've got a whole bunch of things in this little folder. All the smaller things, some of the smaller things I was given, I just dunted the tripod, sorry about that. I was given a pair of earrings. Again, I can't remember the name of the person, I'm so sorry. And these are really pretty. They are, I believe they're made of paper, so they're so pretty. Here, do that one. See the detail of them. Now, unfortunately, I don't know when I'll be able to wear these because the person that gave them to me did say not to wear them in the rain. I live in Scotland and it rains every day, so yeah, I'll keep them safe and I will try and wear them at some point. But thank you very much. I was given a pendant, and I'll show you the front and the back of it. Again, I can't remember the name of the person that gave it to me, but I will show the photographs of everyone that gave me presents at the end of this video. And this is a pendant. It's got 2017 on that side and the thistle, which is the national flower of Scotland, on the other side, and that is also Mad Munchkin's emblem on her hat, and Pony Maddie's cutie mark as well. So in case people were wondering what her cutie mark was, it is a thistle. It's national flower of Scotland, so because I'm ridiculously patriotic to the point of it being funny. So I adore that. Thank you very much. Looney Turtle came to the table. Hi Looney. It was awesome to meet you at long last, and you gave me a sticker. No idea what I'm going to do with it, but I will find somewhere special for it. Thank you very much. And then I was given this patch. Flying Tigers. Maybe someone can enlighten me on what this is. I have no idea. I'm guessing it's something to do with a sports team. No idea. But it's really cool to get things like this anyway. I like going to conventions where I get things that aren't necessarily to do with anything that you're at the convention for. I was given this Pinkie Pie Flask. I believe it was Kikit that bought me that, but I can't quite remember. It might have been someone else. So, but I always love getting Pinkie Pie things because she is best pony, of course. Right, next thing. I went over to visit Ink Rose, and she's such a sweetheart. You're so cute, Ink Rose. And I wanted to buy one of her prints, but she was sweet enough to actually give me one for free. And she said just pick one, and of course, me being the typical Pinkie Pie fangirl, I had to get this one. It's just so cute. So, it's so colourful. I love the gradients in it from... It's just, I don't know how to describe it. It's so pretty, and I'm sure it's going to go up on this wall or somewhere else in here at some point. I met Toon Critic Y2K. Man, my god, your stage presence is just amazing. I wish I could bottle it and take it home, because as you probably saw, I got rather nervous during the TF2 panel, as well as the lip sync, and even during KP's panel where I offered to read out the questions. I got really nervous and Anthony C had to help me. So I know you obviously don't do this job without nerves, but when you're on the stage and you're in your element, it's just amazing. So well done for hosting all of those panels, man. You worked so hard. I can't remember if you gave me this badge or I might have just found it, so I don't know, but anyway, I've got one. I don't know where it came from, but I have one, so I'm happy. I wish I got a video segment with you, Toon, but we missed our chance, but maybe next time I'm over. So, and I hope you like your Arcanine print that I gave you. This isn't actually a gift for me, this is actually a gift for a friend who you would have seen it in the video blog. One of my closest friends is a huge fan of Anthony C, or Cosmologic, and he was at the convention, so she asked me if I could get something signed for her, so she gave me these prints of fan art that she did for Anthony C, or Cosmologic, and I went one step further and got him to do a little silly video segment just for her, and I've included it in this vlog as well. She's already seen it, but I'm sure she's over the moon. I am friend for life now. Silver Quill was kind enough to give me a set of Twilight Sparkle's Secret Shipfic folder. If you watch my PO box opening video, I already have a set, but what I decided to do was keep the sealed packet that he gave me and get people to sign the set that I got through the PO box. So I got Lightning Bliss to sign her card, and Anthony C to sign his card, and Silver Quill to sign the one for Silver Quill, and Clutter Step, who is his other OC, and I also signed my own one. And what's going to happen with this one, and maybe some of the others if I want to part with them, I'm not sure. This one for sure is going to be donated to either UK Ponycon's charity auction or Bronycon's charity auction. I haven't quite decided yet. Those two cons I am definitely going to, and I have lots of things to donate to the charity auction, which I'm so excited about, which you guys will see later in this video. For those that don't know, I was vending with Silver Quill. Those that don't know who he is, have you been living under a rock since the Brony fandom started? The glorified pigeon saved my skin during this con. During the vendor application, I was supposed to be vending with Lightning Bliss, and unfortunately both of us lucked out on getting a table. But luckily Silver Quill got a table, and he was kind enough to actually offer to help us out. Silver Quill really did help me out this weekend. He's like my big brother now. We got to know each other so well over this weekend. We have worked together before, but working together in the same space, and just it was a real privilege, sir, to work with you and to be able to call you friend. So, and you gave me a whole bunch of stuff, so I just want to show you guys watching the video what Silver Quill was kind enough to give me. And he bought this little keychain or key ring of a really cute Pinkie Pie. Silver Quill gave me a continuity badge, and what else did I get here? I think that's it. Oh, and of course I forgot, Lightning Bliss gave me a badge as well. Sorry, hon. It was just so lovely to meet you and Silver Quill Blissy. Thank you for rooming with me and, you know, putting up with me. Yeah, you guys are so awesome. But some of the exciting things that Silver Quill gave me, hang on, I'll leave those till last actually. He gave me this print, Negotiating. And I took one of your stickers. They were free anyway, so I took one, and I think you've written on the back anyway, so yeah, I'll have to blur that out because it's someone's email address, but yes, so thank you. I think that's going to go on my case. It's probably what's going to happen to the other sticker as well. And Silver was kind enough to give me two continuity badges that he signed, and these are going to be donated to UK Ponycon and Brony Scott. One for Brony Scott, sorry, and one for UK Ponycon. And thank you very much for signing these, sir. And I will also be donating this pack because I've already got one. Silver gave me this. I don't need a second one, so I will be donating this one as well. It's not signed or anything, it's just an extension pack for the Twilight Sparkle Secret Shipfic game. Next up is I gave Silver Quill a t-shirt as a present. Unfortunately, it was too small for him. I didn't want to just keep it, and I certainly didn't want to just put it up on eBay or anything. What I decided to do is I'm going to put this into the charity auction at one of the next conventions. And the cool thing is that, see, it's the glorified pigeon picture that I posted on DeviantArt. I put it on a t-shirt for silver. Silver Quill, myself, and Lightning Bliss have signed this t-shirt. And it's a large. It should do well in a charity auction. Probably going to put that into UK Ponycon auction. So we'll see what happens with that. Now the next part is what is probably going to make me tear up. A whole bunch of you gave me some absolutely gorgeous fan art, and some of it I've seen online already, but just being given fan art at all is amazing. But some of you guys are just so talented, you really need to chase after it. So I want to show you guys some of these drawings. But this first one is by Pinkie Stardust. I hope I've said your name right. You drew a really adorable picture of Pony Maddie there. Thank you so much for that. It's very cute. Coloured pencil and ink, I think. And this one of another one of Pony Maddie. I don't know where her hat and scarf is, but that's okay. She seems quite happy without it, so it's very cool. And this next one is by, well, the initials are MCB, and that is a really cool digital piece, I think it's digital, yes it is, of Pony Maddie. And I refer to Pony Maddie because obviously I didn't start off YouTube as an MLP YouTuber, and Maddie did not start off as a pony either. She was a humanoid first, and then a Dooney, and then a pony. This is one that I remember seeing on DeviantArt, and again, your name and picture will be at the end of the video so people can see who it was that actually gave me these. And that was on the DeviantArt, so that's really cool. It's Maddie's, or Mad Munchkin's emblem and her hat and scarf all together, so all the symbolism. It's even got her little ear cuff there, so that is so cool. Thank you so much. And we also have a really cute doodle of Maddie, Dooney Maddie. I don't get a lot of fan art of Dooney Maddie, and Human Mary Sue. And I can't, what are they saying? So Mary Sue, who did you get to fall in love with you? The the pigeon. Wow. The pigeon. The glorified pigeon. No. Silver Quill, I love you, but you're not my type. We have a drawing by Nerdy Sweets. There you go. And that is really cool. Finally, this is the last piece of fan art. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. I hope I got everything home. Some things got kind of lost or mixed up while we were packing up. And this one was from a gentleman who told me that my content was the reason that he started drawing again, and that means so much to me. But this, I'm so glad you started drawing again, because look at the detail. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for giving me this and taking the time to draw Pony Maddie in such a beautiful and detailed way. And I hope to see some more of your art soon. Last but not least, this cross, if you can see. For those that don't know, I am Pentecostal, which is a denomination of Christianity, and this weekend was the first weekend where me and Kiki got to meet face to face. And on the last day, which was the Sunday, he had to leave early, which we were both rather upset about, but he gave me this opal cross, absolutely beautiful, which it trumps all the other things that I got. I'm so sorry. Everything means the world to me, all these presents and things, but that's my favourite thing. So that's everything that I was given and or purchased at the con. But before I end off, there's a few messages that I want to give to people. The first person would be Lightning Bliss, who I've already mentioned. I'm really disappointed that we didn't get to vend together or get to spend much time together, but luckily we were rooming together, so we got to know each other really well. So thank you so much, you cute, adorable little bunny. I love you, you're like my sister, so I look forward to seeing you again. The next person is Keyframe. I'm sorry that I didn't get to spend much time with you at all this weekend, but hopefully next year we'll be able to hang out more, and I hope you like your present that I gave to Goldie. I'm sure you did. So I got to see you briefly at the TF2 dinner and on Monday, so yeah. And you can dance, girl, you've got moves. It was amazing during the lip sync battle. Wow. Amazing, 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 amazing. I've already said a few things about Silver Quill, but just wanted to say thank you for the support this weekend. Thank you for keeping me calm and just encouraging me the whole weekend, because I was a fish out of water, you know. So although I'm used to vending in America is completely different. I've never shared a vendor table with anyone else before, or if I had, it's usually with someone that's running the same table as me, and we worked so well together, and I am so happy that the fans enjoyed us two being together at the same place. So I really hope I get to do that again with you, but if not, then well, I look forward to seeing you again in whatever kind of scenario it is. Hopefully next Bronycon, we shall see. Finally, this is when I'm probably going to tear up a lot. I'm going to keep my personal life separate, because I know this weekend I met Kick-It, but I'm going to keep that private for reasons. I like keeping a segregation between my work life and my personal life. So everything that I would want to say to Kick-It, I will say to him personally, so thank you for understanding. But the final person that I want to say a huge thank you to, and this is when I'm going to tear up, is Dr. Wolf. 4 years ago was when I discovered the Brony fandom. Just before that I discovered the show, obviously, and around that time a lot of my friends had moved away for whatever reasons, and I felt like I didn't have many people that I could really connect with anymore, or people that I could geek out with. I discovered the Brony fandom at the time I really needed it, because I felt really lonely. I discovered them through watching the show and then discovering YouTubers that reviewed it, because I already watched a lot of analysts on YouTube and other places anyway. The first Brony YouTuber I discovered was Dr. Wolf. I believe it was actually your video where you celebrated 2,000 subs, and now you have almost 100,000. We've kind of watched each other grow in popularity, which is very, very strange. I started commenting on your videos, you were kind enough to reply back, and when I started making more content on a regular basis, you really encouraged me to keep going with it, and then eventually we did a Moment with Dr. Wolf episode where I talked about feeling inadequate in comparison to other artists, and that was a really that video really helped my audience grow so much more than it had before. I mean, yes, I had the Why I Hate Alchronosis video and the Why I Hate the Pony Generator, and then I had episode reviews and things, and but then there was the video I started somehow, I can't exactly remember how it happened, but once I started talking to you, and then we added each other on Skype, and then you introduced me to Josh Scorcher, who I did not realise was the Fiery Joker until half an hour later. And for those that don't know, Firebrand is also Fiery Joker, and you know, he does like he does lots of different things, and I did not put the two together. I didn't realise they were the one and the same person, and I just found that hilarious, that through this one YouTuber I met another YouTuber that I absolutely adored, and then I started meeting lots of other people like Lightning Bliss and Keyframe and Wilstonator or Thespio and so many others, all the other guys that are involved in the TF2 series. And then after that started up, I commented on one of the videos for the TF2 and really early on I said I would love to be involved in it, and lo and behold, I think it was like the 3rd episode in or something, there was Maddie as the new soldier for the red team, and that was just phenomenal. I just felt so honoured to be able to work with the so many YouTubers I had admired since I joined the fandom. And then 3 years ago, I'm going back and forth here. 3 years ago, I registered self-employed. I decided to quit my job and do freelancing full-time. For those that don't know, I've been doing freelancing since I was 17, and it took me over 10 years to get to the point where I could actually think about doing it as a full-time job. It was a very emotional and rough time because not long after that, the computer that I had decided to die, and I decided that I needed to reach out to the fan base that had been growing behind my YouTube channel to just to say, look, I am in desperate need of help here. A few YouTubers did offer help, like advertising that I was needing help, including Dr. Wolf, but Dr. Wolf actually sent me some of his own personal money and was selling some of my artwork on my behalf at conventions in the US, and that, you guys have no idea how much that meant to me. And this is someone that I'd never even met face to face, and I know that he's a godly man. He's a Mormon and I'm Pentecostal, and usually those two denominations do not communicate well. At least not in my personal experience in the past. From going to that point and then being able to get the computer that I have now, which is a custom made PC that is fitted to the job that I do every day. We got that sorted, which meant that I could catch up on the jobs that I had before the old computer decided to die. And I had to remake a lot of videos. I lost a lot of video projects because that happened, which is why I'm so far behind in the first place. I'm still far behind. It's just amazing to me that someone who hadn't even met in the same airspace was willing to help what was essentially a complete stranger out. And I know he does that for a lot of other people, and it never felt fake or forced to me. It just seemed to be a very authentic man, just wanting to help other people that were in a bit of trouble. And it wasn't like I was in dire straits, but I could see if I didn't get it sorted soon, I would be. And I had that push behind me from people like Dr. Wolf to just say, it's going to be okay, keep going. None of any of this that has happened in the last 4 years would have happened without you, Dr. Wolf. None of it. Without you, I wouldn't have discovered the Brony fandom. Therefore, I wouldn't have met all of my Brony friends I have here in the UK or overseas, including Europe and people in America. If I hadn't met my Brony friends, I never would have met Kick-It. So, I owe a lot to you, I really do, and just want to say thank you, Dr. Wolf. You really have helped, and as you keep saying it, it's good to be helping, and you've definitely helped me out, and lots of other people, and I just can't thank you enough. So before I bawl my eyes out like a complete sop, thank you so much to all of you guys that have watched my content for the last 5 years technically. I've been on YouTube for 5 years, but I've only really been a YouTuber properly for the last 4. Taking it seriously as a business and a job, as well as being a self-employed freelance artist and illustrator. I consider the two kind of separate. Try to marry the two together, but it doesn't always work out. So this weekend at Bronycon 2017 was really a life-changing thing. I was so happy to meet all my friends face to face at long last, and meet my fans and make new friends and new fans who didn't know who I was. And then they're like, yeah, I'll check out your stuff, you seem cool. I'm like, yes, thank you very much. I hope to return next year, and I'll definitely be in the States more often now that I have Kick It in my life. But for as far as Bronycon 2018 is concerned, emotionally I definitely want to be there again. So I really hope that that happens, and this time, unlike this time where I had to get help to raise some money to pay for the flights, thank you Blissy, I love you sis. Next time I don't think I'll be needing the help. I think I'll be okay financially to be able to afford to pay for the trip myself. And so thank you to everyone. Thank you Bear, my travel buddy, for keeping me calm and collected, and being so cool when I did panic, because I am not a good traveller, and because there was a lot riding on this weekend. Thank you so much for everyone that came to the table and made some purchases and gave me some donations and came to my table to get me to sign stuff. I'm just like, this is just insane. I mean, just 5 years ago I was working in a biscuit factory, and since then I've had lots of different jobs to help pay for my freelancing, and now I'm doing it full time, and I really feel that the Brony fandom was the vehicle that helped me get to this point. And I know it's not going to last forever, but I hope it lasts as long as possible. And even if it doesn't last forever, I know the friendships that I've made because of this fandom will. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to round this off. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Mad Munchkin. Stay creative. Bye.